Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn about the basic crochet stitches: single crochet, double, half double and triple crochet. For this tutorial we need I am just taking the one bundle of yarn, 5.5 mm crochet hook, and then yarn needle, stitch marker, scissor. Okay, this tutorial is only for absolute beginner. So first we are going to make a slip knot. Okay, for slip knot I am just explaining how to do a slip knot. Before that, this is tail of the yarn, this is continuous working yarn. Okay, you have to take the tail of the yarn and over the non-dominant hand or non-dominant index finger, you have to make a loop by tail of the yarn. You have to make the loop like this. Okay, make a cross. Okay, and then take the continuous working yarn, make one more loop. Just to hold the both yarn by index finger. Now we are adding the two loops, front one and back one. Now what I am going to do is pull up the back loop and overlap the front one and then drop it. Okay, I just dropped. Then I am going to lift the index finger. Okay, that is slip knot. I am going to insert the crochet hook. Okay, I am just adjusting the space inside the loop. Okay, if you pull the continuous working yarn, in the sense the space will be reduced. If you pull the tail of the yarn, the space will be increased. I need to adjust. Okay, next yarn holding and making a yarn tension. Okay, just to hold the crochet hook along with the tail of the yarn by right hand. Okay, then we are going to make a yarn tension. For yarn tension, you have to move the crochet hook over the little finger and back of the ring, and then in front of the middle, then make a loop over the index finger and place it over the tip of the middle finger. Okay, then you have to make your forefinger very close like this. Then we did the, see here, we are having the tension here now. Then place the thumb finger over the slip knot. If you move the little finger like this, you can get a perfect tension. Okay, that's all. Okay, you have to practice first this yarn tension. Okay, it will be really useful while doing the project. Okay, then we are going to do a basic chain stitch, that is foundation. Just hold the crochet hook and okay, how I am holding, see, this is non-dominant, this is right hand. Okay, you have to move the crochet hook towards the yarn and go back behind the yarn. Okay, once again I am telling, move the crochet hook towards the yarn, okay, towards the yarn, then go back, okay, behind the yarn, and then come down along with pulling the yarn into the loop. Okay, see, we did our first chain. Okay, one thing you have to always remember, hold the working space in between the middle and the thumb finger, then only you can freely move the crochet hook. Okay, move the crochet hook towards the yarn, yes, right, then go back behind the yarn and then come down along with pulling the yarn into the loop. Okay, we did our second chain. Then what we are going to do is move the, again we will explain. Okay, move the crochet hook towards the yarn and then go back behind the yarn, come down along with pulling the yarn into the loop. We did our 3 chains. Okay, one more thing, see, 1, 2, 3 chains we did. The loop over the crochet hook does not count as a stitch. Okay, just like this we need to do a chain stitch. Okay, just to practice the chain stitch. Okay, did our foundation stitch here. This is the front side. You can see the V shape, just turning the work. This is the back side. Okay, you can see here we did our 20 chains. Okay, foundation chain you can see. Okay, next we are going to do a single crochet stitch. Okay, I'm going to do a one additional chain. Okay, this does not count as a stitch. This is first and this one is second. Okay, single crochet I'm going to do it from the second chain stitch from the crochet hook. Okay, 1 and 2. For single crochet what we are doing is, then first I'm going to make a tension, yarn tension. Okay, you have to hold the working space, this chain where we are going to work. Okay, working space in between the thumb and middle finger. Okay, you can see. Yeah, I'm going to move the crochet hook towards the stitch and insert the crochet hook into the chain and then pull the yarn and come into the same chain. Okay, we are having the 2 loops for the crochet hook. You can see how I am holding the working space in between the middle and thumb finger. Okay, if you hold the working space in between the middle and thumb finger, in the sense the upcoming stitches and the working stitch also will be fine. Next I am going to move the middle and thumb finger towards the working area. Okay, now what I am going to do is move the crochet hook towards the yarn and go back behind the yarn and then pull the yarn and come into the first 2 loops. Okay, we did our first single crochet here. Okay, I'm going to place the stitch marker over the first stitch. As a beginner, if you place the stitch marker over the first stitch, in the sense you won't miss it. Okay, next we are going to move to the another stitch. Okay, I'm just holding the working stitch in between the middle and thumb finger, and then for single crochet first I'm going to move the crochet hook towards the chain, insert the crochet hook into the chain, then pull the yarn and come into the same chain. Okay, and then pull up the crochet hook. Okay, we are having the 2 loops. Now I am moving the thumb and middle finger. Okay, just hold the working space. Okay, next to go move the crochet hook towards the yarn and then pull the yarn into the 2 loops. Just like this, move the crochet hook into the working stitch, pull the yarn and come into the same chain. Okay, and then pull the yarn and come into the 3 loops. Okay, just like this. Okay, continue. Move the crochet hook and towards the chain and insert into the chain, and then pull the yarn and come into the same chain and pull up the crochet hook little. Then move the middle and thumb finger towards the working area, then pull the yarn and come into the same 2 loops. Okay, one more time I will explain. Move the crochet hook towards move the crochet hook and insert into the chain, working chain, then pull the yarn and come into the same chain. Okay, and then pull the yarn and come into the 2 loops. Okay, just like this we need to continue. Okay. You can see I just reached the last chain stitch here. Okay, we'll do it one more time. I will explain one more time. Okay, I just insert the crochet hook into the working chain, then pull the yarn and come into the same chain. Okay, we are having the 2 loops, then pull the yarn and come into the 2 loops. We need to, for a turning chain, we need to make one additional chain. Okay, and you can see how I am turning. Okay, just we turned our work. Okay, In this here, from here to here, we are going to do our second row. Okay, see, this is loop, this is first chain, this is our first single crochet stitch of this row. Okay, what we are going to do is we have to working into the space here. Okay, into the space. Okay, see, on the top we are having the V shape. Okay, first we are going to insert the crochet hook into the space. Insert now you can see the V shape. Okay, then pull the yarn and come into the same space. Okay, we are having the 2 loops. Okay, you have to complete this stage. Okay, by pull the yarn into the 2 loops. Okay, this is our first single crochet of this row. Into the space only we need to do. So insert the crochet hook into the space and then pull the yarn, come into the same space. Okay, we are having the 2 loops. Okay, pull the yarn and come into the same space. Okay, now again just like this we need to make the crochet hook and insert it into the space. Then pull the yarn and come into the same space. Okay, and then pull the yarn, come into the 2 loops. Okay, just like this, insert the crochet hook into the space. We are having the V shape, you can see, and then pull the yarn into the space. We are having the 2 loops. Okay, go back behind the yarn and come down along with pulling the yarn into the 2 loops. Okay, we did our conversion. Just like this we need to do single crochet all over the stitches. Okay, I just reached the very end of the single crochet stitch. You can see here I just already placed the stitch marker here. Okay, we just single crochet stitch. Okay, this is 20 stitches I did. Okay, on the top you can get the V shape and the down. Okay, this is the shape of the single crochet. Okay, to complete this now by chain 1 and pull up the loop little and then cut the yarn. We need to into the stitches. Okay, this is the powder how to secure them. So we are going to do a double crochet. Okay, for this I just did only 10 chains here. 8 into 10 chains. Okay, I already made. Okay, for double crochet I am going to make 2 additional chains. 1 and 2. Okay, this is low. So now we are going to do a double crochet okay, on the 3rd chain. Okay, from the hook itself we need to do a double crochet in the 3rd chain. Okay, so we have to hold the working stitch in between the oncoming middle chains. Okay, just hold the crochet hook like this and move the crochet hook into the 4th yarn and 4 ones. Okay, we are having the 2 loops. Okay, this index finger over the last loop and insert the crochet hook into the 14th chain. Okay, then do the next finger, then pull the yarn and come into the yarn. So we are having the 3 loops. You can see. Then you have to place the index finger over the 3 loops. Then you have the thumb and the index finger also opening later. You see, what we are going to do is pull the yarn into the first 2 loops. Okay, for this means move the crochet hook towards the yarn and go back. Then come down along with pull the yarn into the first two loops. Okay, then you have to pull the crochet hook little up. Okay, now we are having the two loops. At the same time, you have to move the middle and thumb finger towards the working area. Okay, then pull the yarn and come into the remaining two loops. Okay, we just did our first double crochet. Okay, what I am going to do is I need to place the stitch marker over the first stitch. Okay, just like this we need to do a double crochet all over the stitches here. Okay, I will explain. This is the already worked yarn. Then we need to move to the next chain. Okay, just hold the working space, then move the crochet hook towards the yarn and roll once. Okay, then place the index finger over the loop and move the crochet hook towards the working chain. Okay, and insert it. Then leave the index finger, then pull the yarn, come into the same space. We are having the 3 loops. Okay, just place the index finger over the loops, move the index finger, move the left hand, middle and thumb finger towards the working space. Okay, we are having the 2 loops now. So pull the yarn and come into the first 2 loops. Okay, next we are having the only 2 loops over the crochet hook. At the same time, don't forget move the middle and thumb finger towards the working space. Okay, then pull the yarn into the remaining 2 loops. We did our second double crochet. Okay, again roll the yarn once. Okay, insert, then pull the yarn, come into the same space. We are having the 3 loops. Then pull the yarn, come into the first 2 loops, then pull the yarn, come into the remaining 2 loops. Just like this we need to continue. We just reached the very last stitch. Okay, this is slip knot. Okay, this is the last stitch. Okay, okay, we just completed this first row. Okay, double crochet. For turning we need to do a chain 1 and 2. Okay, we did our turning chain 2 now. Now we are going to turn the work. Okay, this is loop, this is loop, this is first chain, second chain. Okay, turning chain. This is the double crochet stitch. We are going to work into the space. Okay, just like this. Roll the yarn once, insert the crochet hook into the space, then pull the yarn, come into the same space. We are having the 3 loops. Now always hold the working space in between the middle and thumb finger. Okay, so to pull the yarn and come into the first 2 loops. Again pull the yarn, come into the remaining 2 loops. We just completed our first stitch of this row. Okay, I'm going to place the stitch marker. Just like this we need to do a double crochet all over into the spaces. Okay, I will explain few more rows. You have to roll the yarn once and insert the crochet hook into the space. Pull the yarn, come into the same space, then pull the yarn into the first 2 loops. Again pull the yarn into the remaining 2 loops. Okay, just like this you have to continue. I just reached the last chain. Okay, last stitch. I just already placed the marker. So in this space we need to do a double crochet. Okay, for double crochet roll the yarn once, insert the crochet hook into the space, then pull the yarn and come into the same space. Okay, we are having the 3 loops. So pull the yarn into the every 2 loops and then complete the stitch. Okay, that's all. I'm going to complete this row by chain 1. I'm going to cut the yarn. So chain 1 and make a loop and then pull it. Okay, you are getting the fine knot here, and only the stitches will be fine. Okay, you can see the stitches, double crochet stitches. Okay, you have to sew the yarn inside the stitches. Okay, just to do it, I will show the finished look here. Okay. Next we are going to do a half double crochet in this tutorial. Okay, I just did a first foundation of 10 chains. For double crochet also we need to do here 2 more additional chain. Okay, for this we need to do here 1, 2. Okay, I did a 2 additional chain here. We are going to work on this third chain from the crochet hook. Okay, for the half double, what we are going to do is you have to roll the yarn once. Okay, you have to how now? You have to hold the crochet hook like this. Place the index finger over the loop and move the crochet hook towards the yarn. Roll the yarn once over the hook. You are having the 2 loops. Okay, now what we are going to do is you have to place the index finger over the loop. Then move the crochet hook towards the working area and then insert into the chain. Okay, then you can take up the index finger. Then pull the yarn, come into the same space. We are having the 3 loops. What we are going to do is move the index and middle and thumb finger towards working area. We are having the 3 loops now. What we are going to do is pull the yarn into the 3 loops at once. Okay, this is our half double crochet. Okay, I am going to place the stitch marker over the first stitch. This we need to do half double crochet all over the stitches. Okay. Okay, roll the yarn once, insert the crochet hook into the space and then pull the yarn, come into the same space. We are having the 3 loops. So pull the yarn, come into the all 3 loops at once. Okay, just like this. Roll the yarn once, insert the crochet hook and then pull the yarn, come into the same space. We are having the 3 loops now, so pull the yarn and come into the 3 loops. Okay, we reached the very last chain. Okay, this is chain, this is slip knot. Okay, we need to do 1 more double crochet here. Okay, I will explain once. Roll the yarn once, place the index finger over the loop and move the crochet hook into the chain and insert it, and then leave the index finger and then pull the yarn, come into the same space. Okay, we are having the 3 loops, so pull the yarn and come into the 3 chain at once. Okay, this is the half double. Okay, we need to do 1 more row. I will explain. Okay, for turning we need to do 2 chains. Okay, we need to turn the work. Okay, this is loop, this is 1 and 2 chain, turning chain. In the space only we need to do. Okay, just like this. Roll the yarn once, move the crochet hook towards the space and insert it. Okay, then take the index finger off, then pull the yarn, come into the same space. We are having the 3 loops, so pull the yarn, come into the all 3 loops at once. Okay, we need to do only 2 more double crochet only, sorry, half double only. So then, okay, we just reached the very last stitch. Okay, so roll the yarn once, insert into the space, then pull the yarn and come into the same space. Okay, we are having the 3 loops, so pull the yarn into the all 3 loops at once. Okay, we just completed this second row of this double crochet. You can see over the top, you can see the V shape. On the downside you can see this is the shape of the half double. Okay, how I am finishing this one, you can see I just make a chain one, pull the loop little up, and I am going to cut the yarn and then pull the yarn into the loop. Okay, just secure the stitches. Then we need to sew the yarn into the stitches by yarn needle. Okay, in this tutorial we are going to do a double crochet here. Okay, I already did a foundation chain 10. For a double crochet we need to do here 3 more additional chain. Okay, 1, 2 and then 3. Okay, and the 4th chain we need to do here triple crochet. For triple crochet what we have to do is place the index finger over the loop first, then move the crochet hook towards the yarn and then roll the yarn once. Okay, you have to move the index finger over the first loop. Okay, again what you are going to do is move the crochet hook towards the yarn and then roll the yarn once again. Okay, we are having the 3 loops over the crochet hook. What you are just place the index finger all 3 loops. Okay, then move the crochet hook into the working space. Okay, then you have to take up the index finger, then you have to pull the yarn, come into the same space. Okay, we are having the 4 loops. Okay, go to pull up the crochet hook little up. What I am doing is, you can see the left hand thumb and the middle finger always hold the working area. Okay, now next I need to move the middle and thumb finger towards the working stitch. Okay, here in this first loop we need to pull the yarn. Okay, pull the yarn in and then come into the very first loop. Okay, now we are having the only 3 loops. Now I am moving the index and middle and thumb finger towards the working stitch. Then pull the yarn, come into the first 2 loops. At last I am having the only 2 loops. Okay, and then pull the yarn into the last 2 loops. Okay, this is the triple crochet. Here in this next stitch only we need to do a triple crochet. For triple crochet, roll the yarn once, then roll the yarn one more time. 2 times we need to roll the yarn. Okay, place the index finger over the loops. Okay, over the loops over the crochet hook. Now you have to place the index finger over that. Okay, and then move the crochet hook into the same, then pull the yarn, come into the same space, then pull the yarn into the first 2 loops, again pull the yarn into the next 2 loops, again pull the yarn into the last 3 loops, again next stitch. Okay, roll the yarn once and roll the yarn twice, then insert the crochet hook. Okay, then pull the yarn into every 2 loops. This is the very first stitch. Okay, so don't forget to place the stitch marker, it will be useful at the end. Okay, this is the turning chain. So you have to continue like this. I just reached the very last chain. Okay, just completed this first row. I am going to do one more row. For this, for turning, I am just going to do a 3 chain. Okay, now I am going to turn the work. Okay, this is 3 chain, and the first V shape only we are going to do a triple crochet. Okay, for triple crochet we need to roll the yarns twice. In this space only we need to do a double crochet. Okay, insert the crochet hook into the space, pull the yarn into the same space. We are having the 4 loops, so pull the yarn into every 2 loops. Roll the yarn twice, insert into the space, and then pull the yarn into every 2 loops. Okay, I will explain for two more stitches here. Okay, roll the yarn twice, insert the crochet hook into the space here, space. Okay, and then pull the yarn into the same space. Okay, we are having the 4 loops, so pull the yarn into the every 2 loops. Okay, next we need to do work on this stitch. Okay, roll the yarns once, twice, and then insert the crochet hook into the space, pull the yarn in and come into the same space. We are having the 4 loops, so pull the yarn into every 2 loops. Okay, continue the double crochet until the last stitch will meet. Okay, just to practice. Okay, I just reached the very last stitch. Okay, see, I just placed the stitch marker. Okay, we need to do one more double crochet in the very last stitch. Okay, for this we need to roll the yarn once and then twice. Okay, then insert the crochet hook into the space and then pull the yarn into the same space. We are having the 4 loops. Okay, pull the yarn into every 2 loops. Okay, that's all. We just completed our double crochet stitch. Okay, I'm going to finish this round by chain 1, pull the yarn little up, and then I'm going to cut the yarn and then insert the yarn. Okay, just secure the yarn, the stitches. I'm going to sew the yarn into the stitches and we'll see at the final look. Okay, you can see here, and these are the 4 stitches. This is single crochet stitch. You can see, I think. Okay, this is half double. Okay, this is double stitch. Okay, I am just placing half double, then double here and then half double, this one treble. Okay, this is a basic 4 stitches. I just summarizing this one. This is single crochet. For single crochet we need to we need to insert the crochet hook alone into the stitches. Okay, then pull the yarn and come into the same space. Okay, we are having the 2 loops now, so you have to pull the yarn and then come into the pull through into the 2 loops. Okay, that's a single crochet. For a double crochet, what we are going to do is, we have to, before inserting the crochet hook into the space, we need to roll the yarn once over the crochet hook. Okay, then as usual we need to insert the crochet hook into the space and then pull the yarn. Finally we are getting the 3 loops over the crochet hook. What we need to do is, for double crochet we need to pull through every 2 loops. Okay, that is double crochet. This one half double. For a half double, just like same as double crochet, like we need to roll the yarn once over the crochet hook, then insert the crochet hook into the space, then pull the yarn. Okay, we are having the 3 loops over the crochet hook now. Finally, for a half double, what we need to do is, we have to pull through all the 3 loops at once. Okay, that is half double. Okay, finally treble, what we need to do is, treble we need to roll the yarns twice over the crochet hook. Okay, roll the yarns twice over the crochet hook. then insert into the space, then pull the yarn into the same space. Finally we are getting the 4 loops over the crochet hook. Okay, what we need to do is we need to pull through every 2 loops. So we need to pull through 3 times into every 3 loops. Then finally we are getting the that is triple crochet. Okay, I hope you understood the basic stitches very well.